stream today. We're doing classic control Paladin. This is the deck list. I don't really know what's standard for this. Not really many people play it. It's not the most competitive. I mean, if you're gonna play like more of a big body control deck, you're probably gonna lean towards Warrior anyway. But it's somewhat competitive. It's kind of like the shaman thing. It's like, well, you're probably gonna win a few games. If you're good, you could keep a win rate above 50%, but don't expect the deck to carry you. Is kind of what I would say. Now against Hunter here, I actually think this is decent. I mean, obviously, just starting with heal, gonna be a big thing. Consecrate's great. These two are. I mean, we may never even play them. Now, we don't have any 1-drops. True Silver's nice. But it looks like he's kind of off to a slow start as well. Ooh, very interesting. Coin is just so good with the Pyromancer. I kind of want to let him flood the board. And, okay, now this is really interesting. I mean, we could. I don't really see a reason. I think we just do this into True Silver. I'm very surprised at how slow he's getting anything done here. Very, very bizarre. Okay, I think we do want to hit this with our face, even though you don't generally want to take damage against Face Hunter. I think it makes sense here because you don't want this in range of Explosive Trap. Just more hero powering? Are we just going to outrace this guy? This is very bizarre. No bow, nothing. This is really valuable. I'm starting to think that Pyromancer is just not going to be. I mean, we've got 2 of them. I don't think he's going to be all that useful with spells. I got to be a little bit careful to not accidentally spend this coin trying to like pump out a rag or something. Alright, this is going to be explosive, I guess. That's fine. Do we even want that? Probably not. BGH is probably better. I've got the beast in my sights. I think this is fine. I think we actually want to swing face though. 15 health. I'm trying to think what we could start to get into range for, but basically, I don't think we're going to do much board trading, right? We could just decrease like a high main or something down to 1. Otherwise, we're more in the spirit of racing. I have to think that that's another explosive, but it might not be. Oh, this is tough. Do I swing? Do I not? He's got 5 damage. I think we do swing. Only because we've got this. I wasn't originally going to actually swing into that, because it wouldn't let him play anything on the board. He's threatening 5, whatever. You could like shoot him for 3. And then you can straw the next turn, not a big deal. But the fact that we get the huge heal here, he's also not going to want us to pick that up with freezing anyway. Is there any reason not to Alex Strasser here? Yeah, with 5 damage, I think you just have to. This is actually tough as far as which one to take out. He draws 2 cards off of Unleash, which I can't say I'd be stoked about. But given the options, I think it's damage we're more concerned about. I mean, we've got lethal here. With Hammer, Consecrate, potentially even Reg. He doesn't actually have lethal, does he? 6, 9, 11, 13. Oh god, he might. That is lethal, alright. Boy, that's rough. I feel like just the way that went, it didn't feel like a strong hunter deck. It didn't feel like something we should lose to, but I don't know. What were the options there? Don't swing against explosive. Maybe that saves us there. Shaman. Well, True Silver's amazing against Shaman. Sylvanas is good, but I think we just want lower curve stuff. That is not that. Peacekeeper, we might just drop on curve. There's not a ton to Peacekeeper in this deck. Not until you start getting to like Fire Elemental, that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, we'll patiently wait to hero back. Even just taking the shield here, it's nice. Especially with the threat of, what is it? Flame Tongue? Fire Tongue? Whatever. Totem. You really don't want any buffs with the shield here. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Not a lot we can do here. I think we're not going to play that on curve. The worry here, I guess, is... Oh, I was going to say the wolves. Turns out I should have played that to take out one of these. My thinking being... we have this option to let him draw like crazy. But I don't think it's smart. Nah, let's just do this. Yeah, my thinking being we would just kill this with true silver, so you know, not a big deal to get this down as a body, but clearly would have been better to be able to take that out as well. This is the concern, though. Do Peacekeeper or Senjin? Senjin, the only thing that sucks is it's not mana efficient. But then you're actually saving this for something you might need it for. I think this is fine. We can still Black Knight. Like, I'm not sure how many other Black Knight targets he's going to have. Maybe Alakir, but I doubt that he's running Earth Elemental in a list like this.
The light protects me.
And even though it's certainly not ideal to let him draw this much, I still don't think we're in like too much trouble, because a lot of what he's going to do is just like flood the board, right? That's the point of the deck. He floods it like crazy. Maybe he's running one Bloodlust, or maybe he just, you know, wins by sheer overwhelming of stuff. But if he does go for some kind of board flood thing, we've got like Equality Consecrate, or potentially even just Consecrate. But we're being very efficient with our cards. Like, we can play this game for ever, kind of thing. Right? Like, one Consecrate here is just huge. A little too bad we can't take this out along with it. Can't, like, Drake Consecrate, but this is fine. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Shaman list that also doesn't have much for burst, like probably no lava burst. I guess you'd consider that burst kind of charge thing. But I think Peacekeeper is probably going to be the answer here. Peacekeeper Drake? So I think it's been so long since I played Hearthstone. Especially with this set of cards. But I'm pretty sure if you Peacekeeper this guy, it's like, well, this is up. It has a weird interaction where, like, if you break it, he still ends up keeping a bunch of attack. Maybe that's like a really old bug that I'm still thinking exists that doesn't. But I seem to remember there being something like that. Okay, it's fine. So even here, he's using all this stuff. I really don't think I agree with that. But yeah, he's using all this stuff. We're actually ahead in cards, but cards in deck, like, we've just got tons. He's used 2 silences now, which means he's gonna probably still have hexes here, making that not that good. I think, though, I think this is going to be the play. He might actually hex the 5/6, because this is a problem for him, right? He's used, I think, 2 lightning bolts. Do it. Hex it. There we go. So he's probably got 1 hex left in his deck, and we would like it to not be Tyrion. So we might just do this again. And we've got Pyromancer Equality for later. We could lay on hands, honestly. It's tough. It's tough. I could gamble that Hex is in this bottom half of his deck. Bottom third of his deck. Or just Guardian Kings. I don't know. It kind of feels like a loss. Lay on Hands could be more correct here. But I think the fact that he hexed the first one of these is a really good sign. Like I said, it's still tough for him to deal with that. And he's threatening 5 damage. Yeah, like, whatever. We can just Peacekeeper that. Don't even need to, though. Now we can Pyromancer Equality. I think we're fine. Pretty good. Makes me kind of want to get the Rag out. Rag will still get a shot. Kind of glad he's playing that now. Yeah, this is big because Rag gets the shot off. I mean, hopefully it doesn't hit the damn totem. Face is not ideal, but it's fine. And then if he hexes it, then we know we're safe to play Tyrion. He doesn't have lethal, does he? No. 9, 18, 23? Oh my god. Oh my lord. I'm sad. I'm so sad. It's another game I feel like we just shouldn't lose from like 23 health. Ugh. 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 My god. It is. It's just painful. Because we could have done something different there. Right? I didn't even consider that as a potential burst option. Double. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I suppose if I was being really diligent, that's the kind of stuff you got to think about. You know, what are your loss conditions? But oh well, let's just move on to the next one. So I'm gonna keep these two. Card draw is nice. That's fine. I'm really keeping this because of the 3/3 bodies in Miracle Rogue. It just trades nice and efficiently. They gotta like backstab slam in, something like that. Also, because we don't have any 1-cost minions, no 1-cost cards at all, and very few 2-cost cards, this is actually kind of considered like low curve for the deck. Pyromancer. Now, if this wouldn't get backstabbed right away, it might be good because it does threaten a 3/3, but I think it's okay, especially with equality in hand. Alright, I don't mind this. Might just like poison hit it, but it's okay. We want to take this into the late game. Surprised he didn't hero power first though. Obviously I don't know his hand, but that feels like a mistake. Like hero power poison versus getting that on the board for what, like a card? I don't know what he's thinking here. Unless he's setting up for something crazy. I guess he's got the Abyss potential to get to 5, but that doesn't feel right. Okay. I think this is actually correct. It's not bad. That 3/5 is annoying for him. I know his deck threatens lots of face damage, so like having this to heal your face is nice, but I think just maintaining that board control is going to be better in most cases. Wow. Very good for us. Now he might actually have Auctioneer here, but he's just waiting to get a conceal or something, or like, right, if he didn't have prep, something like that. Sap on Ascension's not too bad. Backstab? What? Oh, we can even Peacekeeper it? I mean, this is great for us. Drop that again. I mean, yeah, he's got tons of stuff. He's drawing into this Leroy combo, but there's no way he gets this, gets through this. Like, this is just great. Not without, like, slamming in or giving up a bunch of his burst damage with Eviscerate. And then we've got Ragnarok's potential next turn. Okay. Please, can we just win this one? The first two were seriously so sad to lose. I said we moved on, but I have not moved on. Okay. Prep Shiv. So he's definitely got most of what he needs for a crazy Leroy combo. Oh, this is really tough. Because you could actually Pyromancer Equality. It's like, it's kind of the only time you're going to do it in this deck. Like, what else would you do it against? But Rag is also just very, very good. We're going to Rag. He never goes wrong. He always hits Auctioneer. He never hits Auctioneer. I fucking hate this game. That's actually hilarious, though. Burning a Shadow Step really sucks for him. Okay, what do you got? We might just be able to heal out of this. Oof, we're taking a lot here, though. If we had one more mana, it'd be so nice. I don't think it's worth Pyromancer Equality. Obviously, it sucks to lose the Rag. Do we have faith that Rag's gonna not do us dirty this time and actually hit the Gadget Sand? Because here's our option. If he hits that, great. We save 7 damage. We save the 8 damage. It's fine. We can heal 6. If we drop this, we save 7 damage. Guaranteed. And then, what, like Hero Power or something? But he's threatening 11. I'm sure he's got Leroy, so it's like another 6. It's going to be 7 with that, so that doesn't really help us. That's the thing, we actually just need it to hit there. Oh my god. Today is not our day. Yeah. We're done. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 3 losses with this deck. Oh my lord. What did I say at the beginning? It's it's not terrible. It'll win you some games. I still don't think the deck is that bad. You don't want the game to be decided by reg. So maybe we should have Pyromancer Equality instead. But I'm just sad, man. Okay, Pyromancer Equality, True Silver, good. All good stuff against Hunter. Sanjin, great. Okay, play it patient. Drop like Worgen and Big Wolf. I don't know what the fuck it's called. The White Wolf. What the hell is that? Turn 2 tracking seems crazy to me. I think this is actually better. You take an extra 2 damage versus that. But we can just heal out. Lots of options, actually. Coin True Silver is good. But then you lose the coin for Pyromancer. I think that's the best play, though. Because, yeah, we could have, like, lowered its attack to 1. We're not taking so much. Interesting. Okay, I actually really like this. You're gaining 1 life, you're gaining board control. We've got heals, we've got taunts. We just gotta not fuck it up. Okay. So we also got to start thinking about traps. Like, what's he going to play? I think this is just best. You don't want to play that, though, because you don't want to give him the doggy. Yeah, we'll just do that. Unleash the Hounds doesn't get the extra puppy dog. Okay, this is fine. Is he gonna trade? Do it. Go for board control. I think that's a huge mistake by him. Which we need. Good. Good, good, good. Huge mistakes are good. I'm actually looking at Consecrate Farce here. It's a bit of a strange line. But again, we got board controller up to 17. Reg is actually not great here. Probably gonna lose us the game again. Wow. Interesting. Reg's great if he hits this, huh? No, I'm not doing it. Pyromancer Hammer of Wrath is very good. It's a little too bad you can't do it with Acolyte. So let's do that. Speeds up the race a little bit. I'm gonna do that 2 dogs is not too bad, and the fact that we drew another Hammer of Wrath means we can actually get rid of this, which is something we would like. No, trade. Trade. Go back to trading. It was so nice. Three, 4. God, are we gonna lose this again? What could we draw with this? We could get Ascension. We could get a heal. See, if we do this, stuff's dead. That's the unfortunate part, right? You could draw up to a 5 mana answer. I don't think I have much for 5. I think it's just the Drakes. So 4 and down. What do we got? There we go. See, that's what we like to see. Still might be dead, right? Oh god, I think we are. Kill command, hero power. Not dead yet. Okay. This is stressful. So this is 4 damage. We can get 8 there. Okay, I think this is the play. I'm going to assume it's not Freezing Trap. Explosive. Ragnaros. Ragnaros, are you going to win us a game? There we go. Look, best deck in the game. I actually really like Paladin. But now I'm mad at Paladin. That's it. We're just not friends after those first 3 losses. Okay. So definitely don't want you. This is good. The Acolyte, I'm pretty so on. I'm going to keep it just so I know that I have something on 3. I'm trying to think what else I could get on like 2 or 3 that I would like. Because see, that's not the greatest thing to drop on curve, generally. Like, I would rather just throw that down, even if it just gets, yeah, Poison Blade, like you just get the 1 card draw off of it. I think this is alright. It's interesting, this card hasn't really done all that much for us, actually. Trying to think if there's any changes we could make to the deck to actually improve it. I gotta kind of understand why we're losing first. Hammer here is very good. Ascension is very good. What is better? What is he going to play on 4? I wouldn't think he would coin gadgets in. That would be very surprising. I'm just going to hammer it. Not actually sure what's better there. This is like the guaranteed value play, right? But if we play this, and he's got to like backstab, slam in, that's preferable because it gets rid of a spell. Is he just going to make a super buff Edwin? I don't know about super buff, but a 6/6. That's terrible. Thank you. Alright, now we're getting value out of this thing. I mean, he could buff this up, right? He could still give it like +4 attack here. And having 5 health is nice, but I'm not really scared of it. So many options, Valera. What do you got? He doesn't seem happy with this. And I'm not surprised. Because I'm very happy with it.
Give me a quest.
Questing. Interesting. Questing Eviscerate? This is strange. Okay, questing is nasty. So, I mean, you guys probably know this if you've played any classic. We've got 8 cards in hand. Yeah, questing is like actually a problem. I'm positive that I've played this before where you like Aldor a questing and it still gets buffed back to like, you know, a 5/7 or something ridiculous. Like you want to just deal with it immediately. This is tough. We don't have a board clear, like an equality pyromancer or something. Now, he's not having a crazy turn here, so it's alright that we're going to come at this a bit slow. I hesitate to drop one of these just because you you could just get sapped. But what are my other options? I mean, Senjin Aldor. It's pretty bad too. But it might be better. We always got Reg after this. I believe in Reg this time. This is my Reg belief play. Thinking being that he could take out one of these with like poison or add 4 attack to this, something, right? But we could trade. We could take this guy off the board. You're probably left with a 50-50 next turn. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, poison, Abyss, whatever. I think he's still got one Abyss left. Sap. Sap's exactly why we didn't want to play this. Interesting. And then he's just gonna hit face there, eh? Or sorry, hit this with his face. So he's used 1 sap, which means Tyrion might be good. We don't have hero power. I can't remember if I cut the Blood Mage from this deck. I must have. I really wish I had it.
Let me think.
Well, I think we just do this and hope that he doesn't have a second sap. 1 and 3 on Rag seems worse than believing in that. He's maybe digging for it. Seems like it. Okay. Oh my god. He's only got 5 cards left.
Give me a
Surprised he didn't hit it. Do it. Just trade it off. Because now it's actually, like, his Gadgetzan is not really great for him. He's actually fine just killing it off. Maybe even happy to do it so he doesn't overdraw. Oh yes, do it. Give us the weapon. We can hammer. Get the board back. Uh-oh. Conceal's a problem. Hey, we always got Rag. Double Senjin is very good. Very good chance that he gets a second sap as well. So one of these is not great. Trying to think of the Leroy play though. See, what would suck if we drop both of these and we hit this. He could just slam into one, sap the other. Leroy, Shadow Step, kill us. But if we have these taunts up, like he can't get through it. I have to think that the taunts are significantly better than heal. But we might still be dead. Really unfortunate that we didn't have equality at any point this game. Yeah, equality Pyromancer would have just been insane, but I don't know. Then we're still left with no taunts and only 16 health here. Yeah. Alright, what do you got, Valera? Yeah, I mean, this guy's got almost everything that he's going to want. Not sure what we do about this. We might have to put our faith back in Reg to deal with it. Drawing, wow. This is interesting. More conceals. Okay. Equality, but nothing to combo it with. Alright, what do we have? We've got 11, 14. 14 guaranteed with that. Or we've got 11, 19, which doesn't end the game. Very interesting. I think he's got Blade Flurry though. Hey, what do we think about the new Jiraxis? What is the new Jiraxis? I am not up to speed on the new cards. Forgive me, I'm stuck in... When did this game come out? 2012? 2010? God, I don't know. How old is this game? We could also just go for a Rag shot. We might just be dead here. Old Jiraxis, but without the 15 health limitation. Oh. Let me think about that. It would be insane and wild if you can combo it with Reno. Old Jiraxis without the health. Do you still, after playing it, get bumped to 15 health? So you think they broke Wild? Wild was already broken, I think. But I think that's kind of the point of the format, is like, if every deck is broken, then no deck is broken. You know what I mean? But yeah, so if you play the Jiraxis, is it your current health? Are you bumped to 15, but you can go up to 30?
This guy's toast.
Uh-oh. Are we dead here? This Leroy Shadow Step Leroy? I think we're dead, right? Oh no. He didn't have it. Is this wild? No, this is classic. This is back to OG Hearthstone times. This is the complete opposite of wild, in which every deck is bad, so therefore no deck is too strong. It's actually just a lot of combo decks, honestly. You've got like Miracle Rogue, like was just there with Leroy. This is probably Freeze Mage, big combo thing. Druid has its right. They've got Charge Back with Force of Nature. Jeez, what do we want here? This is an interesting one. Odd Pally. Odd Pally was, which expansion was that? Right, that was when they introduced the effects where, like, if every card in your deck is odd or every card is even, you're going to get certain bonuses. Oh, this is interesting. A Tempo Mage. But no, this is just like standard Control Paladin, what it used to look like, yeah, back when the game first came out. And Control Paladin is not that good as well. It's just kind of a way of shaking things up more than anything. Yeah, this deck here I don't think was very meta either, this kind of Tempo Mage. I think it has the potential to actually be pretty good. Right, he's going to finish with like Pyroblast, that kind of thing. Yeah, and if you didn't play at launch with all these things, like didn't they change Knife Juggler to a 2/2 or something like that? You'll probably see lots of cards here that are not at all what you're used to. This is fine. We can either taunt or consecrate. I'd like to be able to deal with this. This can get out of hand pretty quick. But yeah, the double Knife Juggles, I think Consecrate's going to be the play no matter what. See what we draw into, though. Okay, it's going to make our Consecrate. Yes, please do that. Oh, this is amazing. Just completely wipe his board. Wonderful, and then we play into the late game, which is exactly where we want to be. Good, good, good. Alright, it's a good drop for him. How, like, efficient versus this do we want to be? Next turn we've got Karen, which is nice. I think I actually might cut Karen from the deck. I'm not sure it really fits here. I think we actually want to do this, and we're just completely fine with him killing it and just getting the one card off of it. That feels right. The idea being you save 3 health, which is nice. Interesting. He doesn't even go for it. If we Cairn, it might get polymorphed. I'll go face with that. We don't need the card draw yet. It depends how he's playing this. If he's got flame strikes and blizzards and that kind of stuff. 3 is where we want a Hammer of Wrath. Which means I think we want the card draw. Okay, no hammer. If we could get an equality, it would be nice as well. But we can do another Senjin and then heal. I think that's the move. Yeah, I think this is really showing me that Cairn does not belong in the deck. I'm going to preemptively trade in case he does any kind of Flame Strike Blizzard shenanigans. I'm a little bit worried about dropping anything too big in the case that he's got Polymorph. That I'm okay with, though. And then he pings that. Okay. So we get 2 draws here. Not bad, but not great either. Pyromancer with no spells is just so sad. If we play this and we get Polymorph, we probably lose the game. So I think we do this. As long as we can keep our health over 10, avoid Pyroblast, then I think we should be all right. Okay, that's bad. There's our equality, though. Yeah. Right, we're gonna want to hit first. Yeah. Let's get the card draw off of it. For sure, we're gonna want to do this. There's an argument to hammer. Do we swing now? I mean, all he did was play this last turn, right? He didn't actually, like, use any spells, so... What do we want to draw, though, if we do that? I'm just gonna do that. Uh-oh. Because, yeah, he would need, like, double Fireball Ping to kill us. But with no spells off of Antonitis, I think it's fine. He's probably not running. He probably isn't sitting on a Polymorph at this point. But we might Guardian of Kings just to play it safe. Because we certainly don't die from that. I honestly just don't like him drawing cards here. So I think we do this so he doesn't get any additional draw. We do this and this. Because you might be tempted to bump there just to freeze it. But now he's not, right? If it's sitting on 5 health, it's just not good for him. And we're still not playing Cairn. Yeah, Cairn's gotta go. Okay. Pyromancer, Hammer. Still not great. Oh, there's our Consecrate. So we can clear with Pyromancer, Consecrate. Tyrion's good, assuming that's not a polymorph. I have to think it's in his deck, though. At least one. Well, I think this is the play. I'm fine with that. Certainly not great. 12 health, though. I think it sucks about that is he could, like, ping twice and then Pyroblast our face. You see, he's starting to make the push, but I'm not entirely sure what he's got either. Could rag for the immediate damage. We'll do this. See what we got. It's both fireballs. He could like Frostbolt, Ice Lance, double Frostbolt, I think. I can't remember if he used a Frostbolt yet. Uh-oh. That's a Pyro. Yeah, we weren't getting out of that. Dang. You know, I think I am downgrading the status of this this Paladin deck. I'm taking the Cairn out for now. Is there anything else? Sylvanas hasn't really done anything for us. Black Knight's been okay. What else could we put in for some kind of early game help? What do I feel like we need? Taunts and heals are always good. But just like general board presence is nice. You could do Holy Light. I don't think we need more late game stuff. What do we have for neutral minions? I don't even hate this just for the bows against Hunter. Oh, Blood Mage. You know, I really like Blood Mage. I think the draw is nice, and I think comboed with, like, Consecrate. Very, very strong board clear. Okay. A silence. Do we need a silence? Probably not. I don't think we've been losing to too much that requires a silence. Doomsayer. Doomsayer is interesting, actually. Cause you can just drop Doomsayer turn to. Oh, I like that. I like Doomsayer. I want to fit in a second one. This is very interesting. Do I need the Black Knight? I do not need the Black Knight. Let's do this. Let's try this list. Yeah, I seem to remember. It's so funny going back and playing all these old decks. Sometimes when I see old cards, it like kind of clicks that, oh yeah, I think I used to see people running Doomsayers. Coffee Addict. No, that is me. Somebody else got that. This is tough. If it's hand lock, you want the you want the equality. Hey, where's the text on my button? But I'm gonna go with the golden rule. This guy's not golden, so he is Zoo. It's how it works. I don't make the rules. Shit, I might be wrong here. Oh, did we desync? This guy's at 1 mana. That doesn't make sense. And I'm wondering. Okay. Give me a second here. Oh, we did get reconnected. Maybe we'll give it one more chance. Okay, I'm gonna restart. One sec. Okay. Yeah, second time we've had that. Not today, but we had it a few days ago, I think. And we're back. Alright, sorry to make you wait. Do we clear this? Because we can just chill for an equality, or we can just clear it now. I think we clear it now. Yeah, I don't really remember how to play this matchup. I didn't play that much Control Paladin the first time around. I liked it, and I always wanted to make it work, but I never felt like it was good enough to play. Kind of want to Wrath this thing, kind of want to Farseer. I think Farseer is actually good. There's just not a lot of opportunity for like healing out of Alexstrasza or anything like that, right? Usually if they're gonna burst you down with Leroy, it's because they've already got the board, so. And that's fine. Use the Hellfire. I don't mind. We could Sanjin, we could Consecrate, but I think Equality Consecrate's too good. I actually think we just hammer this and punch it. It's still a big deal to have 1/1s on the board when you got the potential equalities. Okay, just gives him a card draw, not so bad. Okay, so we can Guardian, which I think is the play. Heal's not bad, get something on the board, and he might even Siphon Soul this. I think if he's smart, he doesn't. But, of course, it depends what's in his hand. What he probably wants to do is drop like a Mountain Giant and then taunt it. Because 1 Giant is actually a problem for us. Yes, we can Equality, but we don't want to, you know? Interesting. Where's our Doomsayer? You know, I think I'm just gonna do another Guardian. And the artwork on this is just so cool. Okay. So we can deal with it. It's just how do we want to? I don't think equality is the answer. We could be super greedy and drop a Doomsayer and hope he doesn't hit it, but I actually think that this is the answer. And it's so ugly. But he shouldn't be able to burst us down with Leroy, because we've got a taunt, and then we save the equality for giants. And he's still not in Molten Giant range. Interesting. Alright, so we've got our Straza. You said it, Uther. We could double consecrate. We could just Straza. I actually think this is the play. So weird. This matchup is so weird. Okay. Drop the other one. Do it. Okay. So I think we have to equality this. I mean, we could be greedy with the Tyrion, but I think he just siphons souls and kills us. Alex draws at our own face. Nah, it's gotta be. It's not good. It's definitely not good because he can just drop the other Molten Giant. Presumably he's got Mountain Giants somewhere in there. Is that it? Oh no. Too bad. Oh, I mean, he's got 20 damage. There was not a lot we could do. Even with Tyrion were dead there. Straza were dead. Yeah, everything. Everything, and we're still dead, so. I will be right back. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break, but we'll be back with more Paladin. Skip ahead on YouTube. Alright, we back. What if we won like 2 games? I know we've won at least 1. I want to say we've won 2 games. But this feels like a, I don't know, not a great deck. Not a great day. I don't know, some of those games were winnable, but we're pretty far from a 50% win rate right now. And we're at like silver garbage rank. That is the kind of hand you want to see against Hunter, though. I want to try this Doomsayer's turn 2 Doomsayer. It's like crazy tempo. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Like, these are like legend players still at silver rank, and like we were legend before as well. Would I coin this? No. Because even if you Doomsayer, like say he could actually deal with it, you're still saving so much. This is not great though. I'm still gonna play it. The reason why it's not great is he can just equip bow and hit us in the face. It does prevent Animal Companion if he doesn't have bow, though. Now with that, down to 20. Okay, it actually works out. It actually works out. I think we want the Farce here, though. Bigger body's gonna be better. Lots of bees there. Yeah, really tough for him to establish a board now. If he rolls like a Misha, you could Peacekeeper. You probably just still True Silver. It's actually really hard to see a turn where we don't just play True Silver here. Because you don't actually want that much on the board, right? For the doggos. Maybe there's an argument for Acolyte. I'm trying to think if you would ever True Silver and swing. I haven't really seen people running it, but I do remember back in the day, you might run like a Swamp Ooze or something. Not super popular in this deck in particular. You probably run it in like a Warrior or something. Oh, this is interesting. Tons of card draw. But at least we'll take it out. Kind of fine with that. Just thinking again, do we swing? The further you get down to the more you want to swing, because you could draw into your other True Silver. I don't think we're quite at that point. This guy's really digging around in his deck. Okay. Alright, I think just, again, bigger body, better. Lay on hands. Alright, I'm gonna start swinging now. 2 health is nice, but honestly the damage is just starting to get relevant. Like, we've got 14 that we're threatening here. No, we've actually got 15. Holy crap. We've got 15 with that. I kind of get the feeling this guy just had really bad draws. But also the Doomsayer really, really helped. So, good addition. Good addition. Okay. Should be fine. If you can't kill us, we just kill you. it looks like he's setting up for next turn lethal. We just shoot him in the face for that. It's a good thing that we swung. There's our other true silver. Not bad. There we go. This is the kind of stuff you want to see from control Paladin, right? Beaten aggro decks. I like it. Yeah, I think Doomsayer. I think that was a smart move. We just don't need that much late game stuff. Like, for sure the Karen was not that useful. Sylvanas does kind of suck to lose. This is going to be an interesting one. Priest. Jeez, what do I want here? I almost want to keep Drake just because it's 4 attack. 4 attack versus Priest is so good. I'm going to keep the Pyromancer to deal with the Priestess. Doomsayer, I think that is also good here. Interesting. What the hell are we doing? Okay, he didn't play... He didn't play a Priestess, which makes me think he doesn't have it. Because usually you would Priestess coin power, or if that's what you wanted to do at 2 mana. Still might be a mistake to play this at all. Okay, we're getting into injured Blade Master territory, but we can deal with it here. Okay, I don't mind that. I think we do equip it. It's a similar thing. Small chance he runs an ooze or something, but I'm not really gonna play around it. Jeez, we're just getting all of our 2-drops. And he's getting into like Holy Nova territory, but I don't think that's what he's playing here. Oh, Harrison Jones, son of a bitch. Alright. Ooh, did we just Peacekeeper that? Probably. What else do you Peacekeeper in this deck? Probably not a lot. Yeah, that's actually really bad. It's not so much losing the True Silver that's bad, it's giving him 2 cards. Okay, he's gonna wipe that. That's fine. Now, do we Doomsayer? I think so. Because I also don't mind if he, like, pains that or something, right? We're both kind of happy going to late game here, so Doomsayer is a little bit just odd, but it gives us tempo, which we like. Drake is very good. That is fine. Alex Strauss is huge, though, especially on curve. It's great. And he's gonna heal. Okay. That's good too. So he probably deaths this. But I think you play it, because it's either this or like a lay on hands. I think you play it, 1, because you still get the weapon if he deaths it. And 2, he's going to get death at some point, and there's a chance that, that it's in the bottom, whatever, 16 cards of his deck. And at least he can't hit us in that. Okay. Do we just Straza and push face damage? Or do we trade? I don't know. We're not really a face deck. I think I like doing this. Okay, both deaths out of the way.
My eyes are open.
And equality would be just lovely. No. I don't mind hammer though. You take out either one of these. But I'm thinking we Doomsayer. Right? Well, he probably doesn't have the burst damage to finish us. Do you Acolyte with it? Is he gonna have 2 damage? You might have a Holy Smite. Ah, I don't want to swing with this. He's used 1 Holy Smite. Good chance he has another. I don't mind if he spends everything on a Holy Smite. Right, if he slams these 2 in, does a Holy Smite. Let's see. He might like Pain and then Cabal Shadow Priest as well. That's deal. Now I think that requires. Oh my god. Okay. That I mind. That I absolutely mind. Wow, I hate Priest. Oh, there's the Holy Smite. Okay, I mean he had it anyway. Now he's gonna let me draw. Oh, this is fine. Okay, what do we do here? He's used both deaths, which means Reg is an option. We get equality to clear the board, which is okay, but it's not great. We can Peacekeeper this, start slamming stuff. I don't know. If I do I hit this with my weapon? I think so. It would be so big if we hit that. There we go. Reg. Look, he doesn't suck. He saved us once, and that's because his only option was face. And now, yeah, here we go. So he could mind control. Hopefully he's not going to. Wow, he's got his own Reg. Oh my god, hit my 1/1. Nice. Nice. Ooh, this gets tough though. Once you start playing the Reg game. I don't want to play Peacekeeper. I'm wondering about Thalnos. Got 9 cards in my hand. I think that's exactly what you do. We don't really need Thalnos. Just flood the board. Oh, and our Reg's the best. We got fucking Sniper Reg here. where he's starting to get a little bit bursty. He can just like shoot that. But can he kill this? I was thinking he could like holy fire that or something, but he almost looks like he wants to holy fire, but then he realized that he played Akanai and he's gonna take 5 damage. Maybe I'm reading into this too much. Another thought steal? Okay. Ooh, I like this because you can pyromancer into it. Yeah, let's do that. Very nice. Don't want to swing because if he's got his own Alexstrasza to heal. Not sure I would just 18 damage though. Of course he could like Valen Mind Blast or some, have some insane combo like that. Oh, Holy Nova here, okay. Now it's back up to 15. Wild Pyromancer Lay on Hands is very good, but we maybe draw too deep in our deck if we do that. Yeah, we don't have much other big stuff. I think we just win this game by slapping shit on the board. Like, I don't know if I swing here. Yeah, we don't want to draw too deep. For sure we don't.
Let me think.
We could Aldor with it. No. Maybe. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No, I don't think so. I think we do that. You want to save this for more big boys, more Alexstrasza. I guess it's not great for Ysera. Because if you did that this turn, I wouldn't necessarily want it equality, right? Because it sucks to wipe your own guys too. Oh my god. I forgot how much I hated Priest. They just never die. Okay, we can clear this stuff. Same principle here. Right, so we bump, hit this, and then we're gonna do that. I gotta be ready for another Akanai Circle of Healing, so I don't necessarily want to flood the board. I mean, I'm fine with flooding it with 1/1s. And we'll get hit by another Holy Nova and stuff. Was it a mistake? I don't know, man. He's drawn pretty deep, too. Like, this seems fine. Lay on Hands is dead, which sucks. Drake I'm fine playing. I don't mind 1 card draw. Of course, that steals all of our best cards. Yep, yep. Interesting. I was expecting a Holy Nova after that, actually. BGH. That actually might be good for us. Oh, Drake's not that good because he's got a damn True Silver. Okay. It is funny that the True Silver can hurt him. I only just realized that now. That's very funny. Okay. I feel like we lose this. Because if he Alex rouses us and we big game, we're still in tons of trouble. Oh, there's actually an argument to Wild Pyromancer equality. I don't think we've used one this game. I can't bring myself to do it. We could draw into something useful. I'm going to save that in case we do. Hit, or get hit by Alex Straza. He's got everything. So if he's got a Straza, wow. Ooh, this is bad for him. I like. There's our equality, but yeah, double consecrate, save the equality. Ooh, and now he's taking big damage from fatigue. Hey, we could actually just out-card the priest. I gotta think it's Ysera or Alex Straza here. And we BGH the Alex Straza and we equality Ysera, so.
I have no time for games.
Okay. It's not even bad. We just equality this too. Ooh, that's a bad draw, but we do that. We equality. We hit. And then we do that. Ooh, our first fatigue showdown. We've only got like 3-4 cards that are any good for us. Come on, do it.
Let me change your mind.
Oh, Cabal, interesting. Well, can't really save equality for a much better time than this. I still think you save. Do you save Earthen Ring? It might be a mistake to hold on to that. Because if he's got Straza, you just BGH anyway. You've got enough momentum. Okay, well, we'll drop it here. I think either way it's fine. Good chance it's another Cabal. I think that's his first one. What is it? Oh, I just want to know what the card is. I'm so surprised he didn't have an Alex Straza. Dude, where's my cards? Alright. And then we're back up to 6. She was, I think, about where we started, so I suppose we ended up doing okay here. But, yeah, not amazing by any means. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there for now. Yeah, I'll be back streaming later. Maybe more of this, maybe something else. Check out YouTube, Twitch. Check out Artifacts in the description. Free game, blah, 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 blah. But thanks for watching, everybody.